Well, so before we go ahead, as you know, the name of the paper is Cultural Studies. Before talking about cultural studies, I would like to know about the term culture that you have understood so far. What is culture? What is your understanding of the term culture? Can someone?
Hello, sir.
Hmm.
Hello. Culture is the
Yes, yes, I
complex
can.
whole
Hmm.
which includes knowledge, belief, arts, morals, customs, and other habits acquired by man as a member of society.
Okay, so that is a technical definition. I am asking about your own definition. How do you pursue culture? What is your understanding of culture? In simple words, how would like to define? The Marathi term for or Hindi term for culture is Sanskruti. Now, what is your understanding of Sanskruti in Marathi? Okay, let's have a discussion on it. As you stated, that culture can be a set of beliefs, shared beliefs, values, customs, etc. No, it is a set of shared beliefs. So we need to understand that culture is not biologically transmitted. It is not biological. Rather, it is socially transmitted. Culture comes to us from a society. It does not come to us from nature. Means culture is man-made rather. We have to understand that. So it is socially transmitted. So culture comes to us from a society that we live in. So we need to understand that culture is symbolic, a symbolic, and it is learned from our surrounding. So it is a symbolic and learned aspect of human society. Okay, means it is not possible to come up with a very simple definition of culture, but we can understand how it works. Means it's not easy to define the term culture in a very simple way, in a simple manner. But we can pursue, we can understand how it works, and we can see that it plays an important role in our life. So, as Taranum just now said, culture is a very complex phenomenon. It is a system of shared beliefs. Beliefs, whatever we believe, is the outcome of the culture that we live in, the society that we live in. So it is a system of shared beliefs. Shared beliefs means what? All of us share a common culture. For example, we talk about a Marathi culture. When we say that we believe or we follow Marathi culture, we talk about shared beliefs, shared values, and even customs. Customs means whatever festivals we celebrate, whatever life that we live, whatever food that we eat, all these are part of our culture. Our belief in a particular god, our belief in what we call values. For example, we say something is good, something is bad. So this is our belief in values. Then I said the festivals that we celebrate, or the rituals that we perform, the rituals and rites, rites, that we perform, all are the part of a culture. That even our overall behavior is a kind of culture. Now, if you look at it from a perspective of language, you must be knowing that language is again socially transmitted. We talk about a speech community, for example, a Marathi, we talk about Marathi language. And you have studied last year in paper 3 that a language has an abstract system. Whatever we talk is the part of a performance. Chomsky's terms, I hope you remember, he talks about the competence and performance. Or let's say Saussure's term, Saussure's dichotomy we refer to. Lang and Perel, the Lang and La Perel we talk about. Lang is the what we call abstract system that all of us share. And Perel is the actual manifestation or actual use of that particular abstract system. For example, at present, I am talking in English. This is a parole. This is the actual use of language. But it is possible because I'm familiar with that particular abstract system. In the same manner, culture is a kind of abstract system. All of us have the knowledge of that system and we behave accordingly. So our behavior is a kind of the manifestation of the culture that we represent. So culture is a system of shared beliefs, values, customs, behaviors, and even the artifacts. Means, for example, the utensils that you use in the kitchen, the foods that we eat, or the clothes that we wear, the hairstyle that we just prefer, everything comes under culture. And this is shared by the members of society. We, we use a system to adjust, to cope with the world and to cope with the people around us. We follow a particular culture to show a sense of belongingness, to become the part of the world. So this system of shared beliefs, values, etc., is transmitted from one generation to another generation through learning. Just the way we learn language, we learn our culture. So it is transmitted from one generation to another generation through learning. So you grow up learning culture from your parents, from your siblings, from your relatives, from the people who live in your neighborhood, from the community that you belong to, from the religion that you follow. You learn your culture. So this system governs the behavior of the members of the given society. The way grammar governs our language. Okay, grammar is a kind of governing system. Similarly, culture is a shared system of beliefs. And these shared system of beliefs, values, etc., control our behavior. So we behave accordingly. We try to be a part of the given society by following this. So this is what we understand by the term culture. I hope it is clear now.